Welcome back, everybody, to Lonely Basement. Baseball cards. Baseball cards. You know, guys, we do have some pickups, but we were rummaging around, doing a little cleaning, doing a little... I got a dust. See all this stuff? Dust accumulates in the basement. It does. And sorting, moving some stuff around, and I ran out of top loaders. And I ordered top loaders. I thought I ordered top loaders, but I didn't hit order. So I'm like, where are my top loaders? Where are my top loaders? I went and looked. I never hit purchase on the order. So we're just waiting for top loaders here in the basement. But I do have some pickups, and I do have I do have a few, that sounded weird, a few little things to show that I wanted to go over. The 87 Sportflix, by the way. I did find the Donnie. Let's see. There he is. At proper tilt, he is there. I spot him. And why not? Let's show it again. Our 1986 MarketCom Sports Illustrated test sticker. Well, look at the picture. You may notice things behind me sometimes. There's random things back there because I don't hang anything because I'm lazy. Sitting back there is something I've had since probably 1986 or 87 or something. Is this. Fancy. I've had this probably 40 years. I didn't even realize. It's the same picture. There you go. It's even the same auto. It's the same. So I do have this poster, apparently, in the old school mall fiberboard plaque size. Beautiful. He's been sitting back there this whole time. Who knew? Who knew? In the basement, we've got many Donnie things randomly laying around. Now, we did have Father's Day. We had a nice day with the boys. And one little pickup for Father's Day. I received this beautiful coaster that says, "Love the Yankees." And it's shiny. This is a 1-of-1 shiny blue refractor. There you go. And that will sit down here in the basement in a place of glory. And we'll enjoy that. Thank you to the boys for the coaster. I was also rummaging around. Pulled these out because I'm sorting and moving some things. I have a pile of stuff over there that really needs to go somewhere. We cleaned the table off, but some of it has been over there. Why not? Let's see. Over there. See, next to the boxes, right here, is a whole pile of stuff of loose cards that really need to go somewhere. And this was in there, this 88 box topper. And I'm moving this to my Yankee box with my Ricky and my Nolan Ryan and Mike Schmidt and Kent Tekulve. That is super cool, but I cut it out very well, by the way. Good job by me. I'd get an authentic, maybe. And my Fleer star sticker box bottom with a Ricky patrolling the bases. Little McGuire, Eric Davis there. So these were going in the box, and they just happened to be sitting here. So I figured I'd show them, because there's a lot of stuff over there. I should probably do a rummage one day before I put it away. But I'm trying to organize. But that is just a couple little things I wanted to show. And haven't been doing much. Just eBaying and hanging out in the basement. Like I said, the Shriners was canceled, so I don't know what I'm going to do before National. I researched, there's a couple little shows. I might try to hit one of them up or two of them up. Do a little card showing. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a little twitchy about vintage. I haven't bought vintage in a while. I try to buy more of my older vintage at shows, at card shops, in person. I don't like to buy it as much online anymore. I've gotten burned a few times. And just, it's hard to judge things. If they're important to you, you want to hold them in your hand. So we have pickups. But I haven't been buying a lot of vintage. I've been buying a lot of 80s, a lot of junk wax, a lot of Donnie stuff, which I love. But I do need, getting twitchy, I do need some vintage. I need some vintage. So I do feel I need to travel to a card shop or maybe hit up a show soon because I'm getting twitchy. And the National is now 5 weeks away. I think it's 35 days. But those funds are burning a hole in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So we might hit up a card show randomly, or we might, there's a couple shops I want to hit that I haven't hit in a while that I might do on a day off. And maybe we'll see what we can do there. But let's start with some pickups, since we haven't started yet. Always use protection. What do we have here? Nobody knows. That's a hard envelope. What do we got? Excellent. Blue tape. We are froggy today, apparently. See, I lied. This is the last specific Don Mattingly I need, I think. But this was already ordered, but I didn't realize it didn't come in yet. This is the 93. And that is a beautiful, looks like a spring training shot of Donnie. Beautiful Pacific 1993. And there's Donnie with some blue tape on his head. That is a cool one. Love the Pacifics. I think I may actually have them all now. That 96 gold one I got the other day was, I thought the last one I needed. It's probably the last one I ordered, but I didn't realize this one wasn't here. So that is super cool for the Don Mattingly collection. Shout out to Mike. Hitman 23 just showed a couple Donnies a few moments ago. He pulled out blue tape. Pulled out an 88 Tiffany, which I need. I believe I need an 88 Tiffany. I got to go through my Tiffany's. My Tiffany's and my OPCs are, where you're not, very organized in the basement. And I need to see exactly what Tiffany's and OPCs I don't have. I think I have most of the OPCs. I think. But I know I don't have all the Tiffany's. I think I need an 88 Tiffany. So I got to go through the Tiffany's and see which ones I have. This is super cool. Super cool. Nice envelope. Envelope, please. All right. Here we go. This is a little eBay purchase. It's not exactly vintage, but 81 tops. Scratch-offs, rub-offs. Look at that. We got 3 of them connected. Reggie. Willie Wilson, right? Willie Wilson? Yeah, Willie Wilson and the Ricky. That was super cool. When I found it, I had to buy that. I don't have any of these. I'm kind of surprised I never stumbled upon one of these before that I bought, but the backs are super cool. These are awesome. I don't see these a lot on YouTube, actually. I don't need the whole set or anything, but I needed that Reggie. It's freaking awesome. Unscratched, of course, with the Ricky on the bottom, 1981. Tops. A little dingy up there, but that's all right. Look at that. That is just cool. That way. Reggie Jackson, Ricky Henderson. Willie Wilson. Willie Wilson was fast. But not as fast as Ricky, I think. That is a super, super cool piece. We'll find a little extra large holder for that one. This is just cool. I like this. I like this one in the basement. Can't stop looking at it. If you like your 80s cards, that is a super cool one. You get packs of these and stuff on eBay, but I figured if that's what I wanted, why not buy it intact, ready to roll? Let's see. This was purchased on eBay, apparently. All right, so this one, you know, sometimes you don't know things exist. This one I feel like I should have known existed. Nope. We have. All right. Now this guy has used clear tape and the tiniest bit of blue tape I've ever seen. How you can get that much blue tape, I don't know. And then you still used clear tape, so you get a fail. This is not the proper use. Not the proper use of tape. All right. This is beautiful. Look at that bad boy. This is the UK Mattingly. Now, I have the other one, and I knew about the other one forever. And when I stumbled upon, this is an 89. I have the 88. When I stumbled upon that Winfield in a dollar box, in a bargain box, I was like, what is this? I didn't realize they made 2 years of these. So they made 88 and 89, and for some reason, for all these years, I only had the 88. I didn't know that the 89 existed until I got that Winfield, and I was like, what is this? It looks like UK, but it just looks different. And it is different because it's a different set. You learn something new every day. Learning, number 43, Don Mattingly, first base of the New York Yankees. Let's see what Donnie did. Hold on. Hold, please. Don set record with 6 Grand Slam home runs in 1987. Yes, he did. 6 Grand Slammers. An epic year for Donnie in 87. That is awesome. Where are we here? Blue wall. Could be Toronto. Hard to tell. Detroit? Hard to tell. But that is super cool. I needed that one, obviously. And until I picked up that Winfield just recently in that dollar box, I didn't know these were there. I didn't know they existed. Learning every day. The mail. Oh, this is cool. This is one, see? He sealed it with Scotch tape on the top loader. I'm right. This is cool. Had to pick this one up. We don't buy a ton of these kind of cards, but this one struck me. I had to buy it. This is the Upper Deck Mickey Mantle. The year to be determined. 94, was it? Yeah, 94. See, I remembered something in the basement. 1994. Triple Crown. 1956. There's your Baccaroony. That's a 94 Upper Deck Mantle. And I just thought that was super cool. That is a great photo. Had to buy that one. Had to pick that bad boy up. Look at young Mickey. Come on. Nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. That's the empty envelope. Well, this one has something big in it because it goes the whole way. Let's be careful. What did we buy? Sometimes we don't know what we bought in the basement. Oh, that bent when I've taken the envelope out and the whole thing went psh. It is in this. What is this? Why collect? It's amazing. Thank you for your order. Tape to the back of this. Beautiful piece of paper. It's not even an ad for anybody. It's just this thing. All right. Blue tape. Very good. Coming right off. Our Mootown Snackers Donnie Baseball has come in. Thank you, Orlando, for showing me this set. Mootown Snackers, Don Mattingly. The moss was yellow that we got in. The Mattingly is red, and the backs are super cool on these bad boys. 1991 Mootown Snackers. Mootown Snackers. Unauthorized card. No logo, obviously, on this one. But that is a super awesome card to add to the collection of Donnie Baseballs. Excellent. It will go well with his Kevin Moss brother. And what is in this one? It just keeps getting weirder, guys. Buying dollar cards online just keeps getting weirder. Stouffer's baked Cheez-Its. And there's something taped to the back with blue tape. Excellent. This one. I'm going to get the year first this time. Ready? All right, I got it. I thought I knew it. I was right. 1991 starting lineup. Kevin Moss. We are on a Kevin Moss kick. We have a lot of Kevin Moss cards, but there are ones out there that we do not have. And Kevin Moss, obviously being the little brother to Don Mattingly for a short time. And his great Yankee career, which fizzled quickly. There was a time, guys, where Kevin Moss was replacing Don Mattingly at first base. But Donnie replaced him. There you go. Kevin had a big hole in his swing. It took him a while to find it, but when they found it, they found it. Low and in. Swung at it every time. Kevin Moss, 1991 starting lineup. Beautiful. Nice yellow. That is excellent. We got the signature on the back. That looks like... that looks like a lazy pop-up, Kevin. Lazy pop-up. But he did get a starting lineup. Did you get a starting lineup? I didn't think so. So those are our pickups, guys, from this fine pile of envelopes with this interesting thing. Why do we collect? Why do we collect? That is the question. Because we like to. We've got our beautiful, beautiful Love the Yankees coaster. Thank you, boys. In its place of glory in the basement. This is awesome. Get one of these. That's awesome. Wonder what happens if I scratch it off. What do you think? We lose? We win? Rules are the same as baseball. 9 innings, complete a game. Make your own batting order by sorting your cards into teams of 9 different NL and AL players. Each enter the player's lineup number in the square provided on the back. You got a scoreboard on the back. And then you scratch the numbers off. And you play a game. We will not play the game. We will leave it unscratched. You just saw the Kevin Moss, which we love. Cannot beat a Mootown Snackers Donnie Baseball. We love our Pacific Don Mattingleys. The one I didn't know existed. The UK Tops. I've had the other one for like 40 years, the 88. And this is just a cool card to have. To add to the Mantle collection, 1994 Upper Deck. Look at the Mick. Loving it. Well, that's what I got, guys. That is the pile today. A little quick one. Although it's not actually not quick. Is it? Nothing's ever quick in the basement. And that's what I got. We're going to go rummage around some more. We're going to dust a little bit. We're going to keep moving things around. And we're going to pray for our top loaders to be delivered to the front porch so we can top load these cards and put them in boxes. Because that's what we do in the basement. All right, guys. You all have a great one.